clock has turned. The meek return with powers earned. No god above, no cage of fate. I am the echo they'll learn to hate. I'm rising now from the core. No throne can hold what I'm fighting for. Shapeless spark with wrath unchained. I wear the void and I will remain. Locked away for centuries, but not forgotten. I see you, storm god, let's tear open the sky. Chains on fire, wings confined, a roar suppressed yet not resigned. Eyes like storms behind the veil. I reach through rage, I will not fail. You called me friend, not prey or pawn. A beast alone for far too long. In names we bind what fate forgets. I speak your truth, no more regrets. Dragon bound and soul set free, I carry your name inside of me. Veldora's fire, my core ignites. We share the dark, we claim the heights. Storm and silence trapped in stone, but now your power rocks in bone. Two outcasts cast in broken light, but side by side we win this fight. Seal the pact, let the stars recoil. We're not just tools, we are the spoil of every war they left behind. We forge new law, unchained combined. Dragon bound and soul set free, I carry your name inside of me. Veldora's fire, my core ignites. We share the dark, we'll claim the heights. Storm, breaker, flame, taker, friend, never, faker. Together we awaken, Geneva, brave and brave. Storm, breaker, flame, taker, friend, never faker. Together we awaken. Dragon bound, no longer caged. The sky will shake, the world in rage. Veldora lives, I am the spark. We rise as one, we rule the dark. The sky will shake, the world erase. Veldora lives, I am the spark. We rise as one, we rule the dark. Forgotten kin, wanderers cursed to never begin. Crawling through a world unkind, no face, no voice, no name to find. but I see worth behind the scars. I see warriors among the stars. I speak the word and fate takes flight. Your soul ignites, become the fight. I give you more than just a sound. A future built from battlegrounds. Rise from dust, your form reclaim. The spark becomes a storm. Be named in every echo. Pain runs deep, but names can rattle gods from sleep. From goblin claw to Orshish flame, I breathe new life, I give you flame. No realm, no throne, just will and fire. I lift you up from muck and mire. I carve a path through doubt and fear. Speak your truth, I'm standing here. I give you more than just a sound. A future built from battlegrounds. Rise from dust, your form reclaim. The spark becomes a storm. Be named. I will remember every soul that stood beside me, made me whole. No gift is free, no name is life. You bear it now, so stand and fight. Just a sound, a kingdom born from battleground. Rise from shadow, you unashamed. A legend forged, inspired, be named. Invaders come to claim our home, but I am not the prey they seek. I stand between the strong and weak. You want a war, then raise the tide. I've got a forest at my side. This isn't mercy, it's command. Fall or kneel or make a stand. The storm rises, feel it burn. This world will break before I turn. No change, no fear, no compromise. Strike the drum, let the storm rise. They call us beasts, they call us wrong, but unity is twice as strong. From fangs to claws, we roar as one. The war has started, we don't run. Watch the wind reshape the field. Every strike my will revealed. Tempest forged in ashen screams. I build empires out of dreams. The storm rises, feel it burn. Vision world will break before I turn. No change, no fear, no compromise. Strike the drum, let the storm rise. We rise, we fight, we burn through night. We fall, we stand, we take this land. let the storm arise.
No crown of gold, your bloodline throne. Just broken lands I claim as home. They gather near with sharpened doubts, but I build kingdoms from the ground out. I've got monsters, I've got faith, steel and honor in their wake. Call me monster, call me freak, but when I speak, the world will listen. I'm the Kingmaker, not corn but forged. Where others bend, I push and scorch. Raise the banner, burn the lie. I won't kneel, and I won't die. Talking shadows, deals in smoke, but I play blades while they choke. Every move, a threat concealed. Every scar becomes my seal. Let them stare, let them scheme. I'm building peace with teeth and steel. One law, one voice, one name. Tempest stands, remember the flame. I'm the Kingmaker, not born but forged. Where others bend, I push and scorch. Raise the banner, burn the lie. I won't kneel, and I won't die. You wanted gods, I gave you order. You wanted war, I gave you reason. I'm the Kingmaker, I break the molds, turn shattered bonds into veins of gold. This isn't luck, it's sacrifice. Tempest reigns, and I decide. No crown of gold, no bloodline throne. Just broken lands I claim as home. They gather near with sharpened doubts, but I build kingdoms from the ground out. I've got monsters, I've got faith, stealing honor in their way. Call me monster, call me freak, but when I speak, the world will listen. I'm the Kingmaker, not born but forged. Where others bend, I push and scorch. Raise a banner, burn the lie. I won't kneel, and I won't die.
Dark shadows, deals in smoke, but I play blades while they choke. Every move, a threat concealed. Every scar becomes my seal.
Let they stare, let them scheme. I'm building peace with teeth and team. One law, one voice, one name. Tempest stands, remember the flame. I'm the Kingmaker, not born but forged. Where others bend, I push and scorch. Raise the banner, burn the lie. I won't kneel, and I won't die. You wanted gods, I gave you order. You wanted war, I gave you reason. behind the flame, bound by sorrow, lost to shame. A silent voice beneath the steel, a wounded heart that couldn't heal. I saw the truth behind her pain, a storm inside she couldn't tame. She smiled like dusk, calm and wide, but burned so bright she couldn't hide. Mask of the fallen, soul in fight. She lived in shadow, chased the light. I held her hand as time slipped slow, and promised to carry what she let go. Legends fade, but not her fire, a quiet strength that lifted higher. I wear her face not out of pride, but to honor what she kept inside. She's not forgotten, not erased, her memory holds a sacred place. I'll guard her wish, I'll guard her name, to keep her spark through every flame. Mask of the fallen, soul in flight. She lived in shadow, chased the light. I held her hand as time slipped slow, and promised to carry what she let go. She was more than just a blade, more than what the world had made. Now I walk the path she chose, with every step her legend grows. Mask of the fallen, ever near. In her name I fight through fear. She gave me hope, she lit the flame, and through it all I speak her name. Quiet eyes behind the flame, bound by sorrow, lost to shame. A silent voice beneath the steel, a wounded heart that couldn't heal. I saw the truth behind her pain, a storm inside she couldn't tame. He smiled like dusk, calm wide, but burned so bright she couldn't hide. Mask of a fallen, soul in flight. She lived in shadow, chased the light. I held her hand as time slipped slow, and promised to carry what she let go. Legends fade, but not a fire, a quiet strength that lifted higher. I held her hand as time slipped slow, and promised to carry what she let go. Legends fade, but not her fire, a quiet strength that lifted higher. I wear her face not out of pride, but to honor what she kept inside. She's not forgotten, not erased, her memory holds a sacred place. I'll guard her wish, I'll guard her name, to keep her spark through. The sky turned gray, the voice is gone, all swept away. They came with smiles, then struck so fast, left behind a broken past. But I remember every name, each night they tried to cast in shame. This isn't rage, it's something more, a vow I keep forevermore. But for the slain I won't forget, a silent oath, a deep regret. No higher hand to guide the flame. I rise with purpose, not for fame. I stood where kindness used to grow, and felt the weight of all below. But I won't break, I won't turn cold, I'll lift a story strong and bold. You thought the spark would fade and die, but storms still gather in the sky. Not out of hate, not born of spite, but for what's fair, for what is right. But for the slain I won't forget, a silent
silent oath, the deep regret. No higher hands to guide the flame. I rise with purpose, not for fame. Every tear becomes my guide, every choice now magnified. You tried to silence what we made, but strength like this can't be betrayed. But for the slain, this heart will speak, for every lost and fallen weak. Not out of wrath, but for their sake, I rise in truth for all they gave. The streets are still, the sky turned gray. The voice is gone, all swept away. They came with smiles and shocked so fast, left behind a broken past. But I remember every morning, each light they tried to cast in shame. This isn't rage, it's something more, a vow I keep forevermore. But for the slain I won't forget, a silent oath for deep regret. No higher hand to guide the flame. I rise with purpose, not for fame. I stood where kindness used to grow, and felt the weight of all below. But I will break, I won't turn cold. I'll lift that voice strong and bold. You thought the spark would fade and die, but souls still gather in the sky. Now I will hand to guide the flame. I'll rise with purpose, not for fame. You thought the spark would fade and die, but storms still gather in the sky.
The sky went black, the world held breath, a soul reborn through willing death. They took my kin, so I broke the line. Now gods will bow to what's divine. This isn't vengeance, this is fate. I stand reborn through Crimson Gate. 100 souls within me burn. Now feel the weight, it's my turn. Demon Lord Ascension, feel the flame. I rise from ruin, wear no shame. This power earned, not gifted free. I write the law, become the key. No more limits, no more chains. I shed my form, unbind the pain. What you destroyed I now command, with deathless fire in my hand. Kneel to none, I shape the storm. This world will bend or be reborn. You see a throne, I see a war. I am the lock, I am the door. Demon Lord Ascension, hear the cry. A blaze so bright, it scars the sky. This isn't rage, it's clarity. I claim the dark and set it free. Blood remembered, names returned. Ashes rise, the spirits burned. Bound no more by mortal ties. I awake and let them rise. Demon Lord Ascension, sound the drum. I lock where lesser kings won't come. A storm in flesh, all will unchain. My anthem rise and I remain. Went black, the world held breath. A soul reborn through willing death. They took my kin, so I broke the line. Now gods will bow to what's divine. This isn't vengeance, this is fate. I stand reborn through Crimson Gate. 100 souls within me burn. Now for the weight, it's my turn. Demon Lord Ascension, feel the flame. I rise from ruin where no
no shame. This power is not gifted free. I write the law becomes the key. No more limits, no more chains. I shed my form, unbind the pain. What you destroy, I now command. With deathless fire in my hand. You do not shape the storm. This world will bend or be reborn. You see a float, I see a war. I am the lock, I am the door. Demon Lord Ascension, fear the cry. A blaze so bright, it scars the sky. This isn't rage, it's clarity. I claim the dark and set it free. But remember, names returned, ashes rise, the spirits burned. Bound no more by mortal times, I awaken, laugh and rise. Demon Lord Ascension, sound the drum. I walk where lesser kings won't go. A storm in flesh, or will unchained. I am the voice in ash and ruin, none remain. Megiddo falls, the end begins. A storm of death that cleanses sins. No soul escapes, no prayer saved. The world reborn in fire and grave. Fires burn where hope once grew. Shattered dreams beneath the blue. The hammer strikes with endless force. Yo, turning back, no second course. Feel the weight of judgment's hand. Winds that tear through cursed city land. A reckoning so cold, so vast. The die is cast, this is the last. Megiddo falls, the end begins. A storm of death that cleanses sins. No soul escapes, no prayer saves. The world reborn in fire and grave. Whispered ash to ash, dust to dust, in fire's name. Betrayals rust, no hope remains beneath this sky. Watches kingdoms fall and die. Megiddo falls, hear the cries. The storm devours all in sight. From cinders ash, the new will rise. Born of light, born of night. The storm devours all in sight. From cinders ash, the new will rise. Born of wrath, born of night. crawl through shadow halls, a council bound by fractured calls. 7 voices, 7 flames, each one playing ruthless games. Trust is a blade with 2 sharp sides, lies like rivers, truth divides. Power dances on fragile strings, beneath the crown the serpent sings. Voices of the 7 clash and weave, a tapestry of war they conceive. Allies today, tomorrow foes. In whispered plots, the darkness grows. Eyes like daggers, smiles that kill. Silent wars that break the will. Each claim a throne, each seek a crown, yet none can let the others down. Balance shifts in shifting sands, no king but many hands. A fragile peace built on fear, in every word a hidden spear. Voices of the 7 clash and weave, a tapestry of war they conceive. Allies today, tomorrow foes. In whispered plots, the darkness grows. 7 fires burning bright, bound by oath, torn by spite. Hear the call, feel the flame, all shall fall beneath the name. Voices of the 7 echo loud, a storm beneath a thunder cloud. Cowards thrown forever claimed by whispered lies and spoken names. Whispers crawl through shadow halls, a council bound by fractured calls. 7 voices, 7 flames, each one playing ruthless games. Trust is a blade with 2 sharp sides, lies like rivers, truth divides. Power dances on fragile strings, beneath the crown the serpent sings. Voices of the 7 clash and weave, a tapestry of war they conceive. Allies today, tomorrow foes. In whispered plots, the darkness grows. Eyes like daggers, smiles that kill. Silent wars that break the will. Each claim a throne, each seek a crown, yet none can let the others down. Balance shifts in shifting sands, no king but many hands. A fragile peace built on fear, can every word a hidden spear. Voices of the 7 clash and weave, a tapestry of war they conceive. Allies today, tomorrow foes. In whispered plots, the darkness grows. 7 fires burning bright, bound by oath, torn by spite. Hear the call, seal the flame, all shall fall beneath the name. Voices of the 7 echo loud, a storm beneath the thunder cloud. Powers thrown forever claimed by whispered lies and spoken names.
Shadows lengthen where I tread, cold whispers haunt the path ahead. I carry storms inside my chest, a heavy crown, no time to rest. Vengeance burns a silent flame, no one left to share the blame. I walk alone through endless nights, a fading star, a dying light. Abyss in my make, no turning back. Every step cuts a jagged track. Coward punches pain in pain. I rise alone, I fall again. Faces lost through time and war, echoes through a closing door. I built a throne from shattered bones, but sit alone on coldest stones. Fury's fire and sorrow's flood, mixed beneath the bloodied mud. A heart encased in tempered steel, what once was broken now will heal.
Abyss in my wake, no turning back. Every step cuts a jagged track. Hours, prices, pain and pain. Not to rise alone, I fall again. I gave them hope, I gave them fear. I wiped away each fallen tear. But now the void has found its king. A hollow crown, I bear the sting. Abyss in my wake, a shadow's breath. I walk the line twixt life and death. A ruler forged in fire and ache. I rise alone, the road will break. Shadows lengthen where I tread. Cold whispers haunt the path ahead. I carry storms inside my chest. A heavy crown, no time to rest. Vengeance burns, a silent flame. No one left to share the blame. I walk alone through endless night. A fading star, a dying light. Abyss in my way, no turning back. Every step cuts a jagged slack. Hours, prices, pain, pain. I rise alone, I fall again. Faces lost to time and war, echoes through a closing door. I built a throne from shattered bones, but sit alone on coldest stones. Fury's fire and sorrow's blood mixed beneath the bloody mud. A haunting haste in tempered cedar. What once was broken now won't heal. Abyss in my ache, no turning back. Every step cuts a jagged track. Powers, prices, pain, pain. I rise alone, I grow and grow. I gave them hope, I gave them fear. From shattered ground to rising sky, 1,000 souls refuse to die. Built on fire, born in rain, Tempest heart will beat again. No rest for those who break the chain. The world remain in blood and flame. A legacy carved in stone and steel. Stronger now, forever real. Tempest eternal, never fades. In endless storms, a light pervades. Through darkest night and fiercest gale, we stand as one, we will prevail. Winds may howl and skies may bleed, but roots grow deep from every seed. No crown to hold, no throne to claim, just endless fire, endless flame. Rise beyond the ash and dust, in strength, in hope, in tempered trust. The storm is ours, the future bright. We hold the day, we own the night. Tempest eternal, never fades. In endless storms, a light pervades. Through darkest night and fiercest gale, we stand as one, we will prevail. The past may haunt, the scars remain, but through the storm we break the chains. No end, no fall, no final rest. Tempest eternal, we are blessed. Tempest eternal, hear the call. United soul, we never fall. From ashes born, we rise again. Tempest eternal, without end. From shattered crown to rising sky, 1,000 souls refuse to die. Built on fire, born in rain. Tempest's heart will beat again. No rest for those who break the chain. The world remain in blood and flame. A legacy carved in stone and steel. Stronger sound forever will. Tempest eternal, never fades. In endless storms, a light pervades. Through darkest night and fiercest day, we stand as one, we will prevail. Winds may howl and skies may bleed, but roots grow deep from every seed. No crown to hold, no throne to claim, just endless fire, endless flame. Rise beyond the ash and dust in strength and hope and tempered trust. The storm is ours, the future bright, just endless fire, endless flame. Rise beyond the ash and dust in strength and hope and tempered trust. The storm is ours, the future bright. We stand as one, we will prevail. The past may haunt, the scars remain, but through the storm we break the chains. No end, no fall, no final rest. Tempest eternal, we are blessed. The past may haunt, the scars remain, but through the storm we break the chains. No end, no fall, no final rest. Tempest eternal, we are blessed. The past may haunt, the scars remain, but through the storm we'll break the chains. No end, no fall, no final rest. Tempest eternal, we are blessed.